So hi everyone, my name is Barbara and I'm coming from Večernji List in Croatia. Večernji List is actually one of the biggest media publishers in Croatia. And today we are going to talk about premium content and why is premium so important. As you all know, we have started with premium in 2021. First was Jutarnji List, after that it was Telegram, and we believe next one is 24 Sata, and in Večernji we are going to be ready in a month or two. So for all of us, we have developed that content is actually a king. We are always thinking about content and we need to think about it. So what do we need and what do we present? We are going to present with the premium best performing content, and we are going to present the content that people actually want to pay for. We are going to present it with a long read, and that is the article that we are going to show that you need to read it more than 4 minutes. In this article, we want to present our audience and all of the people in Croatia that there is actually content that you can pay for, and there is actually something that you want to pay for. So that's why we need to think about it. In this content, everything actually matters. It matters what picture you use. It matters what related articles you use. It matters why do you use it and how do you use it. With the premium content, we are going actually back to the roots of journalism. We are going to present our readers and all the audience that how do we investigate something? Why is this important? Why do you want to know why the prices of food have raised? Why do you want to know about the political situation in country? So all of this is actually very important for people to know that now you have to pay for it. And all of this is actually very important for us because we are raising actually a new audience, we are raising a new behavior, and we are raising the new people. So in the content, I believe that the 2021 is actually the year of changes, and this is a big challenge for us in media because nothing like this actually ever happened, and nothing like this is actually ever going to be learned from our audience, and that's why we are going to present premium. And right now my colleague Vanja from 24 Sata is going to present you premium in 24 Sata and all of this.
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Vanja and I'm from 24 Sata, a leading Croatian newspaper and news site. So Barbara was talking about the premium content that Večernji is going to have in the short future. But 24 Sata already started this adventure, and I would like to talk first about a little background how the media came to this business model of theirs, because we all know media in the beginning, especially the news sites, were just page views machines that were there to engage users with the stories with questionable titles known as clickbait, just to generate even more page views, which are part of the ads system that was already on most of the sites, and that is how the sites made money. But as you can see, the future has came, and the people have changed, their habits have changed, and now we have different TV shows, different series, different documentaries on the palm of our hand with Netflix. Now we can listen to probably every track in the world on Spotify. And now we all have these little devices that are mostly from the Android operating system or from the Apple operating system. And we think that Apple is a hardware company, but what we don't know is these all companies, besides the subscription models, they have a lot of data about our habits, about our usage, and about everything we do when we use their service. And you probably are asking yourself why a company that was founded in 1689 as a weapons foundry is here. Well, because Husqvarna is currently also on a mission to change their business model, because now you can find in Stockholm different, I would say, toolboxes where you can come, you can pay a flat fee, and you can take the tools, work with them. They are already cleaned, prepared, and well maintained. And after you are done, you return them to the this battery box near the I don't know, big malls or big parking lots and so on. So what we want to say is that the ecosystem is changing, because before there was this old business model that you can see here on the right, which was just to push as many units on as many channels as you can, and you will have the customer on the endpoint that will buy that, and your only goal is to ship as many units and sell as many units as you can. But from that linear model, these companies that I mentioned before are now changing everything and are part of this new centric business model, where the subscriber, where the end customer is in the center, like you can see. And there is no this linear point of production, selling channel, and end user, because user can come from different channels and you have to adjust on every channel. And that is a really big challenge for all the companies that are trying to I would say adjust to this new business model, because it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of data, it takes a lot of analysis and investment to be successful in something like that. And it is not, I would say, an accident that companies today that have adjusted are really, I would say, changing the industries they are operating on, because Spotify is changing the music industry, Netflix is changing the movies industry, Apple has already changed the hardware industry, and now is on the journey to change also the advertising system, because they value your privacy the most, but also in the background are learning everything about you to give you the, I would say, best service possible. And in that world, well, there is media. And we are, like I said before, at 24 SATA, just recently embarked in this I would say adventure, because we are one of the first media in Croatia that are that have launched a subscription model. It is called 24 SATA Plus, and besides the free news that are available to everyone on the site, there is also the plus part, which is additional content for a paying subscriber. And like I mentioned on the slide before, we are also still this old business model company, because we have a product that is called newspaper, and that is something that is still distributed like that. But also we are trying out this new business model where the subscriber is really the center of our universe. And that is something that we are trying to do now, where you can register where we can ask you to give us a few personal information, and then when we can monitor, of course, anonymized what you are doing on our site and see what are your habits, what do you want to be served from the news, and what are the maybe some other services that you would like to have a better experience on a news site. And that is something a lot of media are struggling with, but I would say there's a lot of media that have been successful in this new media business model. And of course, one of them is New York Times, which is really a technological unicorn now. And they started with the subscription business pretty early and committed to it. And now, after, I would say, more than a decade of learning, they are on the path to have incredible results and to transform their business like they imagined a lot of time earlier. We are just at the start. And I would say in Croatia, there is a big challenge to even, not really to just pay online, but it is a challenge to make people even pay online. And especially it is a challenge to make them pay for quality news, quality journalism, because I think the end user still doesn't understand why something that was free just yesterday is now behind a paywall. What is a challenge for us? Well, we need to first challenge the user in a way that he understands that we bring him something valuable, and not only to pay just for this one article, one quality investigative journalism and so on, but to make him understand that he's really contributing to the brand's mission, that he's contributing to journalists that are working in this media house, and that our values are really something that aligns with their values of our reader or our customer. And I think when we reach that stage, and I hope that will be in the next few years, it will be much easier to take your wallet and contribute to something like that. Well, thank you for your time, and I hope I will be here maybe next year, maybe in a few years, to take you through the journey that we are just starting now, and to get to know you with the results, I would say, challenging results and hopefully successful results in the end. Thank you very much.